Welcome back, everyone, or welcome if you weren't here with us in the morning. We're going to begin this afternoon's session by hearing from Dean Lisa Graumlich of the College of the Environment. In 2009, Lisa Graumlich was appointed as the first dean of the University of Washington's College of the Environment. I'm proud to say my college. Prior to this, Dean Graumlich was the director of the University of Arizona's School of Natural Resources and the Environment. She is a noted paleoecologist, receiving her PhD from the University of Washington's then College of Forest Resources. She is an Aldo Leopold Leadership Fellow, and in 2009 was elected as a Fellow of the American Association for the Advancement of Science. Recently, Dean Graumlich testified to the U.S. House of Representatives Select Committee on Energy, Independence, and Global Warming on long-term climate variability. Dean Graumlich, along with her staff, has been instrumental to the execution of the Science and Policy Summit. Without her support, we would not be here today. So I want to make sure that we thank her as she comes up here. And so with that, Dean Graumlich, you have our deepest gratitude, and will you all join me in welcoming her to the podium?
Well, welcome to the summit. This has been long awaited for, and we're very, very excited to be here. As Charles mentioned, I have this wonderful job of being Dean of the College of the Environment. And if you're relatively new to campus, you might not realize that a couple years ago there wasn't a College of the Environment. A lot of the elements related to the environment were actually spread between 3 different colleges, and this is a friendly kind of place, and there was lots of collaboration, but there wasn't always the kind of integration that we hope to see in the environmental sciences, particularly as they relate to some of the most grandest challenges facing us as a society. So the College of the Environment, I get my 30 seconds of advertising, has over 600 graduate students, some of whom you've met today. There's about 200 faculty, and there's 13 different degree programs for graduate students. And my associate dean, Julia Parrish, likes to say that the cool thing about the College of the Environment is that we discover it, we analyze it, and we practice it. And it's that continuum between discovery, analysis, and how we actually inform policy and practice out in a real world that is a hallmark of the College of the Environment and our partners, including members of the College of the Built Environment, Civil and Environmental Engineering, and College of Engineering, and College of Arts and Sciences, and others on campus. I want to spend a moment congratulating the organizers and give you a snippet of what it means to be a dean at this university. There's an illusion that deans have lots of money. And so at least once a week, a group of people make an appointment with me to ask for resources for something or another. And so it's kind of a usual drill, and I walk in with a cup of coffee into our conference room and expect to have some sort of request made. And so, about 6 months ago, there was this group, GPSS, that had a summit idea, and I wasn't quite sure what this was all about. And I was you can see the smile on my face. I was just delighted to meet Mark Jaffrey, Charles Plummer, Megan Gams, Sam Brock, Jacqueline Saunders, who had, if the faculty could do this, they had a sophisticated proposal for me, they had a vision, they had a series of leveraged funding opportunities, they had a set of metrics that they were going to use to measure the success of this project, and it was irresistible. So I signed up right away, and I'm glad to be here. Now, I'm also very happy to share the podium for introductory remarks with Interim President Phyllis Weiss. Phyllis has been very, very instrumental to promoting a grand vision of the role science and policy making has relative to the environment, and was one of the key moving forces that helped create the College of the Environment 2 years ago. Phyllis herself is a biologist by training and has maintained a research program in physiology, particularly as it relates to gender. And I'm delighted to welcome her up here.
So I wish that I could have spent the whole day at this summit, because I too was really impressed with the proposal when I saw it, Lisa, just like you were. I think the best ideas somehow emanate from the students, and you lead us to places where we would not have the courage to go. And this was certainly one of those incredible ideas that the students came up with, because they have been living the dream of making environmental sustainability something that is part of our DNA. So we talk this a lot, but we don't always act on it. And the idea that you can take a fundamental discovery in the area of the environment, translate it into something that is usable, and then translate it again into policy so that people really see the impact of that original discovery, is something that we all should be doing in every one of our colleges, in every one of our initiatives. But it's done not very effectively, in all honesty, in most instances. But this summit is a way to be able to make sure that the students understand that you spread the word and that we really live this dream. Because if there is ever a challenge for this generation and future generations, it is how do we handle the environment? How do we do more than just sustain it? How do we improve it? How do we quickly translate fundamental, sometimes esoteric research into something that really applies to the people on the ground, to the citizens, to make their lives really better? So the fact that you've organized this symposium is really to your credit, and I think Sarah Reineveld was actually the first person who approached me about this, and I was so pleased that this was an idea that she really, really wanted to promote and that you are really doing. So thank you very, very much for all the work that went into this. These kinds of things take an inordinate amount of work from a lot of people to pull off, and when it doesn't work, everybody sees the problems. When it does work, everybody thinks it was just easy to do. So thank you very, very much for all your work.